What's going on, beautiful people? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Go, and today the Hisui Discoveries event is live, and we have a collection challenge. We have to get every single one of these Pokemon, including the shadowed out Hisui Quillfish, which we actually have a few on the nearby, so that's pretty exciting. Plus, Panpour can be shiny around the world. That's not very exciting for us in America, but for you in Europe and in Asia and everywhere else, I hope you get that shiny Panpour, because it will be going away by the end of this event, and I know you don't want to miss out on a shiny regional, but yeah, we're gonna have a good time. We're also gonna hatch some eggs, see what we get. Maybe we'll get some of the brand new Pokemon. I mean, I think we're pretty much guaranteed to get some brand new Pokemon from the 7Ks, but yeah, let's go out there and see what we find. And literally like 2 seconds away from where I just was, Hisui and Quillfish. Awesome. This thing looks so cool, and it's a very interesting typing, dark and poison. And apparently, it might actually have some play in PvP, which is very exciting, because honestly, we haven't had a very spicy thing in a little while, minus like some Calm Day moves and stuff like that, so I'm hoping that this Overquill is really good, because it's got the really good movesets. It's got Poison Jab, it's got a lot of good charge moves on it, so hopefully this one's a good PvP one, because I actually do a bit of PvP. I know I don't do it a lot on the channel, but, you know, it's kind of like a private thing I like to do, but maybe we'll bring it to the channel. We'll see. But are you good? No, that is the opposite of PvP, but it is still cool that we have it, and in order to evolve this thing, you have to have it as your buddy, and you gotta win 10 raids. It's a bit of a pricey thing, but later on we're actually going to be able to do this anyways. And here we have a Hisuian Voltorb, the only other Hisuian variant that is out in the wild. And honestly, I really wish that they released this thing shiny, because it's already been out for a little bit, plus we have the Electrode, so it feels like this could have been a fun addition to this event, because there is no brand new shiny, you know what I mean? Which, for me, is something that I really look forward to with these events. It doesn't have to be in an event, but, you know, like, it just would have been neat. Though we are going to get shiny Hisui and Bravery for the raid day this upcoming Sunday, make sure to raid for it. It's probably going to have like a 1 in 10 shiny rate like the Kangaskhan's did. That's usually what they do for these raid days, but just because we caught this for the collection challenge, it's not that great. But this thing is also pretty decent in PvP. Some people have absolutely destroyed me in PvP with a Hisui and Electrode, so try to find a good one. So we only need an Octillery to be done with the collection challenge, but this just popped up. Our Sapporo ticketed medal. We're not going, unfortunately, because I don't have the money to go to Japan, and also Japan won't let me in, but that's nice. I mean, hopefully there's a screw-up and I can get a Zergatray. That'd be pretty cool, right? And here is an Octillery. There we go. Took a while to find this. In fact, I think it took me about an hour to find one of these things. They definitely seem pretty rare, which is crazy, because usually, like, Gibbles aren't nearly as rare normally, but during this event, they seem even more rare. And Octillery, like, again, this is the first one I've seen since the beginning of the event, since I started playing, so hopefully we catch this thing, but I think we will. Yeah, we got it. Perfect. Click. And with that, we are done with the collection challenge. And there it is. 69. Nice, like that. Now that that collection challenge is done, it's time to hatch some eggs. I've got 3 of them here because, again, I was stuck in Seattle for an extra day and didn't get around to actually hatching all my eggs because I wanted to make sure I got home. So let's see what happens. Hopefully we'll get one of the newer Hisuian variants. I want the Growlithe or the Sneasel, especially because the Sneasel does give XLs, but there's the Quillfish. Yeah, I thought so. Hopefully that's a good one. Maybe a Hundo, that'd be pretty cool, but maybe number 2 will be a better egg. Let's see what happens with it. It is another Quillfish. Phenomenal. All right, well, hopefully we'll get a Growlithe or a Sneasel from one of these. I'm hoping at least. Come on, baby. Big money. Wow. All right, phenomenal start with the eggs. All right, let's see what we got here. Looks like this one was the best of them all. 1187, not great, and really not great at all. Wonderful. Let's hatch some more. But that's gonna have to wait until after raid hour. We got a 2263. Not a great start for Dialga, but that's perfectly fine. Hopefully we'll get the rare XL candy. That's really what I want to get here. So, did we get it? It doesn't look like it. All right, cool. I feel like it's a 1 in 20 odd of that. But do we get a shiny right away? Did you get a shiny? Oh no, you didn't get a shiny. Also, hi. Haven't seen you in forever. How have you been?
I've been good. How have you been?
I'm doing all right, I guess. All right, so I just got a remote raid from Fleece King. Thank you, Fleece, because this was a 2307. That is a Hundo, 100%.
Shundo.
You think it's gonna be Shundo?
Let's hope.
I'm really hoping. But this will also be my first ever Hundo, so Greed, please, I'm begging you. Nah,
hey,
it's not shiny, but it is a Hundo, 2307. We did get a 100%.
Max it.
And now I have to catch it, and yes, and then max it. Hi-yi-yi, we're gonna try to do this one-handed like an idiot for the beginning. Hey-ya, boom. All right, great curveball throw. Not a terrible start. Uno. Dose. Yeah, you boofed. Let's try that again. Oh, that was a terrible throw, but that might work. Who knows? 1. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm gonna have to put you guys down in a real quick second, but wow, another terrible throw. Oh, I just really wish. 1, 2, 3. Did we really just catch that on the most terrible throw I've ever made? Of course we did. Excellent curveball throws don't matter. Just throw the ball, kids. But there it is. That is a hundo, 2307. Bro, thank you, Fleece. Appreciate you, man. Number 3 is a 2289. Congrats on the shiny, by the way, back there. Woo! But let's see if I get a shiny, hopefully. I don't think I got a rare XL, not gonna lie there. But did we get at least a shiny, please? Here it is. No. Raid number, I think, 4. I kind of lost track, but is it shiny? Oh, it is. All right, sweet. And it is a 2247. It's not great, bud. It's not great. Do you have one of these?
I don't have a shiny.
Oh, well, would you like to catch this one then? Do you feel like you do?
Yeah, why not?
There you go. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, yeah.
Good. How's life been? I haven't seen you. Well, I saw you last raid hour, but you've been gone for a bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Life kind of happened.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Life's
all my hair fell out. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Actually, I deliberately did this.
Now let's see how terrible this is. It's so like 2307 is the hundo.
Yeah, this is like a 2040 or something.
Yeah, 2247. What do you think? Let's get
Garbaggio.
Garbaggio. That's what I'm feeling too.
If it's 15 attack though.
Oh, 15 defense. Very close though. Very close. Next up, we are back to in-person rating, and hopefully we got an XL rare candy, right? Haha, please. Nope, just normal rare candies, but still we can use those to make XL rare candies. Just need 100 of them. But let's see if we get back-to-back shiny Dialgas, because that would be pretty lit. No, we didn't though. Okay. Next up, we've got ourselves a 2302. Wow, that's a 98. All right, well, we're gonna good IVs. I don't know if it's a shiny 8 yet, and this was a remote one, so it won't be a XL rare candy one, but that's okay, because you know what? Here's a shiny 8. No, okay, that's fine. We got a hundo. I honestly...
We got the hundo and the shiny.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, today's been really good. I cannot complain. Another remoted one. Is it green? It's not. This is another in-person raid. I'm really hoping that we get at least one XL rare candy. 2273. Okay, IVs, but I care about the items, and we didn't get it. Once you get to the Stardust, you already know. Well, that's unfortunate, but maybe another shiny. I want a lucky reroll these to try to get a Schlundo. So, it's not green, so no. We're heading to another Dialga, but we do have 8 more eggs to hatch, so let's see what happens. Hopefully we will get that Sneasel or the Growlithe. So, egg number 1 is another quote. Okay, that's 4 in a row. Fantastic. Let's move on to number 2. There we go. We got the Growlithe. Awesome. Hopefully we get a good one of that. Number 3 of this batch is the Sneasel. All right, cool. We've got all the new ones. Let's see what number 4 gives us. Another Sneasel. Fantastic. Now we have the set. Number 5, that's a Voltorb. Probably the least exciting out of all of them, to be honest with you. This one is going to be another Voltorb, of course, after I said that. And how about this one? I think this is number 7. Another Sneasel. Cool. Totally done with the XLs for these things. And then the last egg, I believe, it's a Quillfish. All right, well, at least we got one of the Growliths. Now let's take a look at these IVs. I don't think that's the hundo. No, it's not, but we still got that, so that's cool. This is from Japan. That's neat. Another one, and oh, wow, of course. A Goku bad. You know what? I'm actually totally down with that. And now what else we got here? A 13, and that's it. Well, that's actually really funny. I can't believe we got a Goku bad. Another in-person one. Please give me the XL rare candy. I'm begging you, but we still didn't get one. Oh well, I didn't even see the CP on this thing, so let's see. Is it a green one? It is not, and it is a 2255, so it's okay. Second final raid here. It was remoted, and it is not shiny, and I didn't think it was that good. Yeah, 2279. It's not amazing. Our last one's a 2273. It's not very great, but let's get those hopefully XL rare candies. Golden raspberries, revives, normal rare candies, hyper potions. There's the Stardust. We didn't get it again. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm just trying to use it on a specific Pokemon. But is it shiny? It is not. Well, you know what? That's fine. At least we got one shiny and we got a freaking hundo, so it was a good raid hour, right?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty dope. I liked it. Yeah. Good shiny.
Oh, is that a shiny?
Good for you.
And now we're back inside because it is raining really badly out there. Like, it is bucketing down right now. So it looks like we're kind of done walking around for the day, but there is something else I want to do though, and that's evolve this Quillfish into an Overquill, a Pokemon that I really like and surprisingly actually has a lot of play in PvP. So let's evolve this one, even though it's not going to be good, unfortunately, when it comes down to PvP. This thing's IVs are bad. I want to get the Dex entry because I just want to have it, you know what I mean? Plus, I had to do 10 raids for this, so that's why I was doing the raid trade in the first place, but we did get a hundo. But look at that. That is such a weird but amazing Pokemon. Like, I love this thing. And it has a decent shiny as well. Hopefully we'll get to see those soon, but I don't imagine probably until like next year. But look at that thing. It is a monster. Plus, it does have some really good moves. It has Poison Sting, Shadow Ball. I think it gets Poison Jab as well. Let's just take a look real quick. Elite Fast TM this thing. It gets Poison Jab. That's the only other move. So Poison Sting builds a lot of energy fast, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. But Poison Jab, it builds energy decently, but does more damage. So that's the trade-off there. And then when it comes down to its charge moves, let's actually use an Elite Charge TM so we can take a look at it. Here we go. Now, it can get Aqua Tail, Ice Beam, Sludge Bomb, and Dark Pulse, on top of already having Shadow Ball. So it has really good coverage for a lot of different Pokemon, and it can gain that energy pretty quickly, especially with Poison Sting. So try to get a PvP Overquill and a PvP Quillfish, because these things might actually be a key for you to win in the future in certain cups specifically, and also just in normal PvP right now. Like, it's a good typing, and it has amazing moves. And as for my Hundo Dialga here, I don't think I'm gonna max it out just yet. We still have a couple days where I might be able to get another Hundo and possibly a Shundo, and I have some brand new shiny ones that I can lucky reroll with people. So for right now, I'm not gonna max this one, but I am very happy to have it, because I'd never had a Hundo before. I kept getting 98s like consistently, so I'm glad to finally have this one, and it is actually really useful in Master League, so if I don't end up getting a good shiny one in the future relatively soon, we're probably gonna max this thing. Now I wanna know, everybody, what have you gotten from these 7km eggs so far? Have you gotten every single one of the new Hisui variants? Have you gotten any Hundos? Please let me know in the comments down below. Links for my Patreon and merch are in the description box below as well, but with that being said, this is the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one.